ഈ സാമ്പത്തിക വർഷത്തിന്റെ ഒന്നാം പാദത്തിൽ റിലയൻസ് ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീസിന്റെ ലാഭത്തിൽ 28% വർധന. പെട്രോ കെമിക്കൽ റിഫൈനറി മേഖലയിലെ ഉണർവാണ് നേട്ടത്തിന് കാരണം. അറ്റാദായം 12.7% വർദ്ധിച്ചു. റിലയൻസ് ജിയോ വികസനത്തിനായി 200 കോടി സമാഹരിക്കും. റിലയൻസ് ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീസ് ബാലാജി ടെലിഫിലിംസിൽ 413 കോടി മുടക്കി 25% ഓഹരി വാങ്ങിയിരുന്നു.
In just 4 phenomenal decades, Reliance has grown from a small startup to becoming one of the largest and the most admired companies in the world. No Indian corporate and few global corporates have expanded so much and so fast in scope, scale, size, and service to the nation. From a textile company, we have created multiple growth engines in energy, materials, consumer, and digital businesses. Each one is global scale and world class. We have established many records in this period that has made India and our shareholders proud. Our turnover has grown from 70 crores in 1977 to over 3,30,000 crores today. And the increase in our turnover is nearly 4,700 times in the last 40 years. The increase in our turnover is nearly 4,700 times in the last 40 years. Our net profit has grown from 3 crores to nearly 30,000 crores in the same period. The increase in net profit in the last 40 years is 10,000 times. Our total assets have increased from 33 crores to over 700,000 crores, a multiple of 20,000 times. And above all, my dear shareholders, market capitalization has multiplied from 10 crores in 1977 to over 5 lakh crores. In this 40 years, our market capitalization has multiplied by an astounding 50,000 times, a compounded growth rate of 32%. ₹1,000 invested in Reliance shares in 1977 are today worth over 16.5 lakhs of rupees. In simple terms, this means that your money has doubled every 2.5 years over the past 40 years. We had 3,500 employees in 1977 as a textile company. Today, all our businesses together employ over 250,000 people worldwide. All of these achievements have very few parallels anywhere in the world. For all of this, we have our beloved country, India, to thank for the opportunities we got, and to all of you, my dear shareholders, for your faith that you have reposed in Reliance year after year for the last 40 years. I want to dedicate these 40 years of achievements and records to only one person, to our founder chairman, Shri Dhirubhai Ambani. Thank you. Thank you. And all through this 40 years, I am grateful to my mother, Srimati Kokilaben, who is present with us here today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dear friends, let me again begin this AGM with Reliance Jio. It has been only 10 months since the launch of Jio, and what an incredible journey it has been. Jio has broken one world record after another. First, nobody believed that we could acquire customers fast enough to justify our over 200,000 crore investment in the world's largest greenfield 4G LTE all IP network. Team Jio stunned the world. They over-delivered on the 100 million target that I had set for them in less than 170 days, more than 100 million customers signed up for Jio service. On an average, Jio added 7 customers per second every single day. This was the fastest adoption of any technology service anywhere in the world. Faster than even Facebook, WhatsApp, and Skype. This is a testament to the unwavering trust that Indians have placed in us and their love for the Jio brand. Today, Jio has over 125 million customers. I sincerely thank each and every one of our customers. आप सबको मैं We enabled Jio users to make unlimited voice calls from anywhere to everywhere in India absolutely free. Jio users consistently make more than 250 crore minutes of voice and video calls every single day. We are grateful to our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's Digital India vision which allows the benefits of technologies to be passed on directly to Indian customers. Third, many analysts believed that India can never be the largest data market in the world. And again, Jio proved them wrong. In just 6 months, of Jio's launch, data consumption in India went from 20 crore gigabits a month to 120 crore gigabits a month and has been multiplying ever since. Now, Jio customers alone are consuming over 125 crore gigabits of data every month. And this includes 165 crore hours of high-speed video every month that people are using on their phones, making Jio the largest mobile video network. Indeed, India has overtaken the United States and China in mobile data usage. Before Jio's launch, India was 155th in the world in mobile broadband penetration. Now, India is number 1 in mobile data consumption and I believe that India is well on its way to becoming number 1 in mobile broadband penetration in the coming months. Fourth, skeptics said, India being India, free users will never convert to paid users. Once again, Jio's customers proved them wrong. Starting March of this year, Jio successfully undertook the largest migration from free to paid services in history. And we have converted majority of our free customers to paid customers. Today, Jio has more than 100 million paying Jio customers. Most of them have recharged on Jio's very popular rupees 309 or higher plans. Jio Prime members will continue to get tariff benefits with the Jio Dhan Dhanadhan and the Everyday More Value plans. Additionally, they will get many attractive surprises. Jio Prime members have a special place in our hearts. We thank them for their trust in Jio, and I want to commit that Jio is a customer-obsessed organization and will always walk the extra mile in serving them every single day. My dear share owners, there are 78 crore mobile phones. However, let us not forget that in this 78 crores, there are more than 50 crore feature phone users who have been left out of the digital revolution. They cannot avail any benefits of a smartphone, much less the benefits of a 4G LTE smartphone. They can neither afford the cheapest 4G LTE smartphone nor the exorbitant cost of data charged by existing 2G operators. At last year's AGM, I had said that data is the oxygen of digital life, and no Indian should suffer because of data scarcity and unaffordability. Sadly, a vast majority of mobile users in India are starved of data. This digital disempowerment and unfairness must end. Jio is committing to end it today. We shall achieve this in 3 ways: connectivity, data affordability, and device affordability. First, connectivity. Jio is a data-strong network built for the internet from ground up with the highest speeds and the best coverage. This is a significant advantage we have over all other Indian operators. For the past 5 months, the TRAI Speed Test Portal, which officially monitors the quality of telecom networks in India, has consistently ranked Jio as the clear 4G network leader in coverage, usage, and data speed. Our network continues to rapidly expand across the country. Jio, in the next 12 months, will cover 99% of our country's population. Because of Jio, India's 4G coverage will be more than its 2G coverage. It took 25 years for our competitors to build their 2G network. Jio will have created a larger 4G network in just 3 years. To support the enhanced coverage, we are also expanding our physical distribution network across India. By September, we will have over 10,000 Jio city and tehsil towns of India. These offices will serve our sales channel partners and over 10 lakh physical retail outlets that sell Jio services. In addition, we will integrate with all major e-commerce platforms. Second, data affordability. Friends, it is both unjust and ironic that 50 crore Indians who have feature phones pay more for voice calls and SMS than those with smartphones. They end up spending their entire month's telecom budget of 150 to 200 rupees only to get 150 minutes of voice, while their smartphone counterparts on the Jio network get voice for free. Even today, these 50 crore people have to pay between 4,000 to 8,000 rupees for every GB of data, while their smartphone counterparts on Jio get data for between 10 and 20 rupees a GB. If these feature phone users were to consume a similar quantity of data as smartphone users, they would have to spend over 4,000 rupees a month at the prevailing 2G data rates. This makes it impossible for them to even think of using data, let alone avail advanced data services like video calling, mobile video, and mobile applications. Third, device affordability. Even an entry-level smartphone costs between 3,000 and 4,500 rupees, making it unaffordable for feature phone users to upgrade to a smartphone. We simply cannot idly stand by when such a large proportion of our fellow citizens are unable to participate in the digital revolution sweeping the nation. This is the most critical problem in bridging the digital divide. And I had challenged our young engineers at Jio to find a disruptive Indian solution to this problem. What they came up with stunned me, and it will stun you. Today, Jio is going to reinvent the conventional feature phone with a revolutionary device, an unmatched Indian innovation made in India by young Indians for all Indians. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce India Ka intelligent smartphone presenting the Jio phone. May I now invite Isha, Akash and Kiran on stage to give you a demo of some of the incredible features of the Jio phone. Of some of the incredible features of the Jio phone.
Hello everyone. The Jio phone is an awesome innovation made in India by young Indians for all Indians. It is our great honor to introduce to you the Jio phone today on behalf of the entire team at Jio. The Jio phone may look familiar, and this is intentional. It is designed to be extremely easy and friendly to use. But that is where all the similarity ends.
Absolutely. We have disrupted everything about this phone. And what you are about to see is the most intelligent, affordable phone in the whole world.
The Jio phone is a 100% 4G LTE phone, and it has a unique and revolutionary user interface for a phone of this kind. It supports all of India's 22 major languages. Bhasha Anek, Bharat Ek.
While you can still use the keyboard, with the Jio phone, you can simply speak to the phone. And the Jio phone understands and acts on your voice command. Akash and Kiran are now going to use their handsets to walk us through this incredible phone.
Can we please mirror our phone screens on the presentation screen, please?
Thank you. We can see our screens. किरण शुरू करते हैं एक फोन कॉल से वॉइस कमांड पे कॉल किरण
Okay, looks like I have a missed call from Akash. Let me now try to reply to him with an SMS, again using the voice command. Message, Akash. Sorry, can't take your call, slightly busy right now.
Got it. Your voice command works flawlessly, Kiran.
Isn't this impressive? It works just like magic. Now let me show you how easy it is to browse the internet on the JioPhone. When is Ganesh Chaturthi?
Ganesh Chaturthi is on Friday, 20th August 2017.
Now with the JioPhone, all the information of the world, the internet, is available at your fingertips, or the tip of your tongue if you so prefer. And you can do that just by speaking.
We have already put all of Jio's top ranked applications on this phone. Apps like Jio Music, Jio Cinema, Jio TV are already preloaded. So let's have some music. How about something patriotic? Again, let me use voice command. Jio Music pe Vande Mataram sunao.
You don't need a headphone to enjoy music or any other audio.
Great. Now let's try some cinema. Show Bahubali 2 trailer on Jio Cinema.
राजमाता शिवगामी देवी को साक्षी मानकर
Yet another useful feature, we believe, is that the JioPhone is a potential lifesaver in times of distress. Any JioPhone user can long press the number 5 button and the JioPhone will automatically send a distress message to your selected near and dear ones.
Okay, let me try that. I have added Akash as my emergency contact on my JioPhone. Let me now press the 5 button and see what happens. As you can see, it also sends your location, and this is an invaluable feature. And very soon, we will be integrating local police and other emergency services also with this feature.
We are blessed to be living in a country where we have a visionary and digital savvy leader, our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Bhai Modi. JioPhone fulfills his Digital India and Make in India vision. All of India can now stay in touch with his inspirational messages. Let me play the latest Man Ki Baat. Here it is.
मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, नमस्कार। इस बार गर्मी बहुत अधिक अच्छा हुआ कि वर्षा ऋतु समय पर अपने नक्शे कदम पर आगे बढ़ रहा है। देश के कई भागों में झमाझम बारिश से मौसम सुहाना हो गया है।
We have shown you just a few of the capabilities of the geophone today. There are literally hundreds of features packed into this tiny little phone, but it's super powerful, and hundreds of more that are in development.
For example, later this year, we'll be introducing NFC technology to the geophone. All Indians can link their bank account, Jan-Dhan account, UPI account, or any payment card to the geophone and make payments with a simple tap of their geophone. Geophone hardware is ready for secure payments on day one, and this feature will automatically appear through a software upgrade on your phone.
Friends, young geo engineers have spent tens of thousands of hours working hard to create the geophone. It's a labor of love in the service of India and Indians. Just get your hands on a geophone, and I promise you, your life will be transformed.
Thank you very much for allowing us the time to share the geophone with you.
And now, let us hand over and welcome back to the stage our beloved chairman.
Dear share owners, as you just saw, the geophone is a truly revolutionary phone that will transform the lives of 50 crore feature phone users in India. Now, let me announce the tariffs and the prices for geophone. First, on the geophone, voice will always be free. Second, the 50 crore feature phone users don't even have access to basic internet and applications. And I believe that today, every young Indian should have information access at his fingertips. And that is what the geophone enables. To enable a digital life, all need access to data at affordable rates. So starting 15th August this year, I am declaring digital freedom for all feature phone users. Jio will give them access to unlimited data on the geophone. If these feature phone users were to consume a similar quantity of data on any other operator's network, they would spend over 4,000 to 5,000 rupees a month at the prevailing 2G data rates. Jio will provide this only at 153 rupees a month. This is 1/30th, 3% of the existing price. And with this, I am putting an end to unaffordable data for all Indians forever. So second, with the all unlimited Jio Dhan Dhanadhan plan will be available on the Jio phone only at 153 rupees. Third, many Jio phone users may like to view their favorite content such as live TV, movies, educational programs, and mirror them from their Jio phone screen on the big television screen in their house. This is especially true in many remote parts of India where even cable TV and high-speed internet have not reached. Our young Jio engineers have created an innovation to help them, a special and affordable Jio phone TV cable that connects the Jio phone with any TV, not just a smart TV, but even the old CRT TVs that you have, so that now all Jio phone users can enjoy viewing their content from their Jio phone screen onto the big screen on their television sets at home. Along with this accessory, users can opt for the existing Jio Dhan Dhanadhan pack at rupees 309 that will allow them to watch 3 to 4 hours of videos daily on their choice on a large screen. Fourth, we are well aware that many of these users find it difficult to commit rupees 153 upfront. In order to fit every pocket, we are also introducing 2 sachets, a weekly plan of rupees 53 and a 2-day plan of rupees 23 that provide similar values and all the features. So friends, to sum it up, this breakthrough and revolutionary device named Jio phone, along with Jio's disruptive tariff, will unleash the power of digital life in the hands of 1.2 billion citizens of India. Now, let's do a quick recap of today's highlight. Number 1, Jio redefined technology service adoption and became the fastest growing company in the world with more than 125 million customers. Number 2, Jio revolutionized data consumption and made India the #1 data consuming nation globally. Number 3, in terms of Jio's network rollout, Jio will ensure that India's 4G coverage will be more than its 2G coverage in the next 12 months. Number 4, Jio reinvented the conventional feature phone and launched a breakthrough device called the Jio phone that will unleash a digital life for all the feature phone users in India. Number 5, Jio once again disrupted market tariffs by making voice calls free for 50 crore feature phone users, introducing an unlimited data plan for Jio phone users at only rupees 153 per month, introducing an innovative Jio phone TV cable to help connect the Jio phone to any TV for watching your favorite content, and announcing affordable, all unlimited sachets at rupees 54 a week and 24 for 2 days. These are truly 5 path-breaking and revolutionary announcements from Jio. But that's not all. There is always, like the last AGM, one more thing. You may want to know how much the Jio phone will cost. Remember that even an entry-level 4G smartphone costs between 3 and 4,500 rupees. Today, I am delighted to announce that the Jio phone will be available to all Indians for an effective price of rupees 0. Yes, my friends, you have heard it right, for an effective price of rupees 0. The Jio phone is effectively free for Jio customers. We know that anything free can be potentially misused. To protect against misuse of the free Jio offer, we plan to collect a fully refundable one-time security deposit of rupees 1,500 with every Jio phone. A Jio phone user can use the Jio phone for 36 months and can get a full refund of the security deposit of 1,500 by returning the used Jio phone. Net, you pay nothing for the Jio phone. It is free. Dear share owners, all Indians, without exception, will not only be free from voice and SMS charges, but also from extortionist data charges. from the 15th of August 2017, they will have access to the highest quality, highest quantity, and the most affordable and unlimited data. This is how Jio will end the digital exclusion in India. And this is what I call digital freedom. Reliance dedicates the Jio phone to the nation on the joyous occasion of India at 70, our 70th anniversary of India's freedom, and offers it to over 50 crore data-deprived mobile feature phone users in India. Digital life will no longer be the privilege of the affluent few. This is the most powerful digital tool ever created in India to empower every Indian. Technological limitations and inefficiencies of some operators will no longer become an excuse to perpetuate digital deprivation to over 50 crore Indians. Reliance democratized the equity culture in the past. Now Jio will democratize the digital culture in India. Jio will be the greatest accelerator of the Bharat-India connectivity. Indians, even in remotest villages, will now have the same access to digital entertainment, digital learning, e-healthcare, e-banking, e-governance, and real-time information that is enjoyed by those in cities like Mumbai or Delhi. The launch of the Jio phone will fulfill the dream of our founder, Shri Dhirubhai Ambani, and the Digital India vision of our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi. Friends, so when will the Jio phone be available? The Jio phone will be available for user testing in beta this 15th August and for pre-booking from the 24th of August. And the Jio phone will be physically available to those who have pre-booked on a first-come, first-served basis from September this year. So I encourage all of you to pre-book a Jio phone as quickly as possible, starting the 24th of August. And from the last quarter of this year, all Jio phones will be made in India. We are targeting to have 5 million Jio phones available every week. Dear shareholders, I have always set impossible goals and targets for my colleagues at Jio, and they have unfailingly made the impossible possible. Today, I am mandating the Jio team to help a majority of feature phone users in India to migrate to the Jio phone. Jio phone will make the 2G feature phone obsolete. With this, I am sure Jio will set a new world record. Friends, creating fixed-line, high-speed broadband services is the next leap forward for our country. Jio remains well on track to bring world-class optic fiber connectivity to enterprises, small businesses, homes, and public places. Most of Jio's infrastructure for providing these services is already in place. This is the next big monetization opportunity for Jio. I will regularly apprise you of the progress we make in each of these areas. Friends, for Jio's spectacular success, I am ever grateful to all our trade and retail partners for their support and commitment. And most of all, Jio's success belongs to the tireless efforts of the over 100,000 people of Jio across India. Jio is a young organization, and Akash and Isha, our directors at Jio, both 25, lead a large contingent of success-hungry and highly talented professionals. I want to publicly recognize and thank each and every one of our Jio employees and applaud their contribution to our company, our nations, and all Indians. Thank you. Friends, our motto at Jio is that while we are the best today, we will strive to be better tomorrow. Once again, I thank you for being a part of our growing Jio family. We are grateful for your trust, and we are obsessed 24/7 with providing you a superior customer experience and service experience. It is an honor for me to be a part of this amazing journey. I am confident that with Jio, on this 40th anniversary of Reliance, your life is digital and your life is beautiful. Today, as we celebrate our 40th anniversary, I am convinced that Dhirubhai Ambani, my father and our founder, is with us. It is It is his vision, Dhirubhai's vision and values that have guided us in this magnificent journey of Reliance. We all can feel his presence as we pay tribute to this great soul, this proud son of India, who redefined the destiny of our country and its people. As the Gita says, the soul has no birth or death, hence will never cease to be. Dhirubhai lives in our hearts for eternity. Let us welcome Dhirubhai again to this AGM, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure in extending to you all very warm and cordial welcome to this annual general meeting of your company. Investors in Reliance can look back with a great satisfaction at the company's performance. Your company has always treated with your consent and with your approval, all its investors as a member of one family, and have tried to give them something more than the dividend and interest to which they would normally be entitled. Let me assure you that your company will continue its liberal policy towards all its investors.
Yes, to this day, we have never wavered from your principles. The Reliance family has become larger, happier, more prosperous, and more hopeful about the future.
Our dreams have to be bigger, our ambitions higher, our commitment deeper, and our efforts greater. This is my dream for Reliance. In fact, it is my dream for India.
Your vision has already become a resounding reality.
Wherever we go, we would like to be number one.
Naya India, Naya India, Naya India. हमने ये सोचा है, हमने ये ठाना है, भारत को दुनिया से आगे ले जाना है, सबको बताना है, यारों दिखाना है, नया इंडिया, हमारा इंडिया. Let me go back in time to 1967, when your journey began with a small but audacious step.
Your company has recently invested as much as 50 crores on its Ahmedabad textile complex. This is the largest investment ever made on the modernization of a textile unit in the country. That shows we have got faith in the textile industry. I would like to say once again that your company is poised to scale a new peak in coming years, and you will all share the benefits of its rapid growth.
History will remember you as the father of the equity cult in India. You democratized the capital market. As against an investor base in thousands, you inspired tens of lakhs of ordinary Indians to invest in the share market with your vision and promise. Ordinary Indian investors found in you a leader they could trust and became shareholders of Reliance. Your leadership has created a culture in Reliance that we treat our shareholders' money with utmost diligence and responsibility.
Assured our shareholders are received in the form of gradually increasing dividend distribution, bonus shares, right shares, non-convertible debenture, (KOKA) converted into equity shares. Company has likewise tried to give additional benefits even to its debenture holder and depositor through technically they would not have been eligible for any additional benefits.
And 40 years later, we remain committed to your principles of shared value. Rupees 1,000 invested in Reliance shares in 1977 is over 16.5 lakhs today. Our market capitalization has grown from rupees 10 crores in 1977 to around rupees 5 lakh crores today, a growth of 32% each year for 40 continuous years, which is a world record. In my life, you have not only been the best father, but also a true friend, philosopher, and guide, my guru. I am fortunate to be part of the journey of this great institution, Reliance, for all its 40 years. Your vision imbibed in me the mantra that growth must build societal value, contribute to national economy, generate employment, create assets for the company, ensure handsome investor returns, and well-being of ordinary Indians.
The projects taken up by your company are of great socio-economic importance and are entirely in line with priorities laid down by the government. There would not be imports because we will be manufacturing here. Furthermore, this project will also lead to the development of small and medium-scale downstream industry in line with the government policy.
Your indomitable spirit helped us to build an organizational DNA to overcome any adversity and convert every adversity into a new opportunity. You demonstrated this spirit when devastating floods ravaged Patalganga in 1989.
Patalganga complex of your company was hit by floods on 24th July 1989, unprecedented in the 80 years history of the location. Your company mobilized in less than 72 hours over 6,000 people from India and abroad. With appropriate planning, we are able to recommission and bring the entire complex back to normalcy, plant by plant, within a period of less than 21 days.
Patalganga became the cradle for Reliance to emerge as the largest integrated polyester business in the world. You were a visionary who boldly advocated liberalization of the Indian economy even before 1991. And when economic reforms were unveiled, your words of welcome were prophetic.
Liberation process removes all barriers for your company to be a leader in every sector of its operation, not only India but in Asia-Pacific region in the global marketplace.
Seizing the opportunities presented by liberalization, you turned your focus on Hazira and you achieved your aim to position Reliance as a global leader in petrochemicals.
This project will help initially saving foreign exchange 665 crores a year, raise 65 crores a year, raising it to 800 crores. This will take your company into new high growth and high profit areas of petrochemicals, polymers and rubbers. Financial innovation has been the hallmark of Reliance.
Reliance under your leadership has many financial firsts. First GDR, first 100-year bond, first perpetual and many more. And we are committed to continue this tradition and maintain a strong balance sheet and financial prudence at all times. Today, Reliance is rated well above the sovereign rating.
Financial results for the year ended March 31st, 1993 have made your company dream of a reality, that is to be number one private sector company.
However, for you, the journey to super success was just beginning. You walked the talk as you rapidly moved to your next project that would be a game changer for Reliance and India.
Reliance Petroleum Limited has been formed to implement India's first private sector world-scale 90 lakh tons per annum refinery. This refinery at Jamnagar in Gujarat will be the largest grassroots refinery ever to be built in India.
In 1999, we felt immensely proud to make your vision come true as we commissioned the Jamnagar refinery in record time. Today, it has grown into the world's largest refinery.
We have completed our rupees 25,000 crores, $6 billion world-class refinery and petrochemical complex Jamnagar. Completion of Jamnagar complex have further enhanced our leadership in the Indian economy. This year, Reliance alone will account for nearly 3% of India's GDP. We alone will contribute nearly 5% of the total central government total revenue.
For the first time, India, from being a net importer of petroleum products, emerged as a net exporter.
Refinery is getting the crude from either seabed or from the land-based
belts. Our idea is this, to participate right up to seabed. And for that, we have planned long ago. Now we are at the stage of implementation.
In October 2002, India got the good news from the KGD-6 block. Reliance discovered the biggest deep water natural gas reserve in India. This has led to foreign exchange savings for India worth over rupees 2 lakh crores. Your dream of creating India's own global energy giant has become a reality. Reliance has maintained its position in the Fortune Global 500 list every year for the last 15 years. And the winning spree kept gathering even greater pace in this fourth decade of Reliance.
हिम्मत का तूफान है, इरादों की चट्टान है, होना दिखीना है, मेहनत से जीना है, हर दिल की धड़कन है, लाखों का अरमान है। रिलायंस इंडिया की जान है, रिलायंस इंडिया की जान है। Reliance India की जान है, Reliance India की जान है। दुनिया जो सोचती है हम कर दिखलाते हैं, छूना हो बादल को तारों तक जाते हैं, यही हमारी शान है। Reliance India की जान है,
Even though Reliance is 40 years old, we are still a young company, youthful and vibrant. The average age of our 250,000 strong and dynamic workforce is just 32 years.
After all, this is a country of billion people. A vast majority of them are young. Motivate them. Extend them support they need. Each one of them has an infinite source of energy. They will deliver.
And your advice to young Indians still rings in my ears.
I have only one advice. Do not accept defeat. Challenge the negative forces. The past will give in. You will certainly win. For you represent the future. You will succeed, my friends, because India is no longer in the feudal age. Pedigree is no longer any significant in democratic India. It is profound and crucial.
हर एक को आवाज दूं, हर बंद द्वार खोल दूं, बोले हर कोई, पढ़े हर कोई। एक सोच थी, एक सपना था, बोले हर कोई, पढ़े हर कोई। एक सपना हुआ साकार, एक सपना हुआ साकार।
Today, we are celebrating your life, the life of a leader who saw tomorrow. As early as in 1985, you were prophetic in your media interview when you said, I am sure information will be the largest business in the world in another 15 years. And I am trying to put a foot in the door there. We have paid a tribute to your prophecy by launching Jio, the harbinger of digital India.
On the eve of the 83rd birthday of our visionary founder chairman, we're about to witness something special, a digital life. Jio Network.
It is this powerful network that will allow us to reach and impact the lives of several of millions.
Data is the new oil, and Jio is the future of Reliance.
In terms of size, technology and performance in Indian industry, our company is ideally poised to grow to be a world-class company.
Reliance today is a company with an annual revenue of over rupees 3,30,000 crores. We have lived up to your expectations and achieved phenomenal growth on all parameters.
We have to enlarge the process many times over. Not 5, but 500 million people should be helped to create a wealth and gain prosperity. But we cannot rest.
We did not and we will never rest on our laurels. Beyond financials, you taught us the meaning of corporate social responsibility long before CSR became a buzzword. Today, Reliance Foundation has strengthened the reputation of Reliance as a caring and compassionate company.
Between my past, the present, and the future, there is a common factor: relationship and trust. This is source of my strength. This is why I could dream when the night was dark. I could laugh when adversity knocked the door.
Yes, we have many peaks to climb and a billion dreams to fulfill as the next decade beckons us.
Friends, your continued association with the company has been a source of great inspiration and strength. I assure you that your company will make you proud that you are a shareholder and a member of Reliance family. I thank you very much for attending this meeting in such a large number.
Our founder, let me reiterate, I have had the good fortune of being present at each of the 40 AGMs. For the first 25 years, I sat by the side of my father, who tutored me with boundless affection, attention, and hope. I can feel as if he is sitting here, smiling and talking to me and to all of you. I hear him telling me, now you are in my place. You have the responsibility to protect Reliance and promote the interests of all its share owners, partners, and employees. I am confident that you will take Reliance to greater heights. Today, 15 years later, let us repeat the same pledge to our founder. In the next decade, our dreams for Reliance will be bigger, our ambitions higher, our commitment deeper, and so will be our achievements. As Reliance marches towards its golden jubilee, today we commence our golden decade. We will always live by your ideals, vision, and values and build a new India of Dhirubhai's dream. This is our solemn commitment, and this is my promise to all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Dear share owners, I am delighted to report yet another year of record-breaking performance by your company. The net profit of rupees 29,901 crores is the highest in the Indian corporate sector. Reliance continues to be India's largest exporter, accounting for 8% of India's total merchandise exports with a value of 147,000 crores and access to 108 countries in the world. Reliance paid over 29,000 crores of customs and excise duty during the year, which is almost 5% of India's total revenues from customs and excise. Reliance is also the highest income tax payer in the private sector in India and paid 8,880 crores as income tax during the year. We at Reliance congratulate the government on its historic step of introducing the GST regime. GST brings uniformity in tax rates and enables India to fulfill the dream of one nation, one tax, resulting in one unified Indian market. Over the last 5 years, we have made capital investment of 330,000 crores, the largest capital expenditure program by any Indian corporate. We have invested over rupees 2 lakh crores in our digital services, and we are the largest contributor to the Digital India vision of our Honorable Prime Minister. We have invested over 1.3 lakh crores in our energy and materials businesses, thereby strengthening the Make in India initiative of our Honorable Prime Minister. All these investments will start generating operating revenues in the coming months. These investments have further strengthened our cost position, enhanced our scale and competitiveness, and created new lines of business, making Reliance one of the strongest companies in each of our business segments globally. I had committed to you last year that we would reward shareholders at the completion of our investment cycle. This is our 40th year, and all of you have heard Dhirubhai's voice in this auditorium after 15 years. On such an occasion, in keeping with the tradition of our founder, Shri Dhirubhai, to share prosperity with all shareholders, I am really delighted to share with you the decision that we made. While you were watching the film, we had a board meeting, and the board of directors have decided to recommend a bonus issue of 1:1. Thank you. So, your board has decided to recommend a bonus issue of 1:1 share that is 1 bonus share for every share that you own. This is the largest bonus issue ever by any company in India so far. The bonus shares also reflect my confidence in the future of the company. The bonus issue has to be approved by all of you, my dear shareholders, through postal ballot, and I look forward to your support in this journey of value creation. Now let me turn to our petrochemicals business. Dear shareholders, petrochemicals is a significant contributor to improving the quality of lives of millions of Indians and creates large employment opportunities. I am happy to report that we have successfully commissioned our paraxylene complex, making Jamnagar the largest manufacturing facility of paraxylene in the world. We have also added new capacity in PTA and in downstream polyester that I have reported to you earlier in the past 2 years. These investments strengthen our position as the world's largest integrated polyester player. The refinery off-gas cracker at Jamnagar is among the world's largest and fully integrated crackers ever built. This project was mechanically completed last quarter and is being commissioned as we speak. The off-gas cracker complex will be fully operational in the next few weeks, setting a new benchmark for startup and production in less than 6 months from mechanical completion. Our ambitious project to import large-scale ethane from North America to India is commissioned. This is the first of its kind in the world and provides feedstock security, reliability, and flexibility to our existing crackers. This project has been executed in a record time from concept to commissioning of less than 2 years, which includes building of special purpose ocean-going ethane carriers and installation and commissioning of an ethylene unloading system at our Dahej site. These projects will place Reliance as among the top 10 petrochemical producers globally with a unique portfolio and the highest level of integration. Dear share owners, let me now turn to petroleum refining and marketing business. I am happy to report that the path-breaking pet coke gasification project at Jamnagar has made significant progress in the past year. This project will convert low-value petroleum coke to high-value fuels and hydrogen and ensure energy self-sufficiency at Jamnagar. It is also the largest pet coke gasification project ever built globally. The gasification complex is in an advanced stage of commissioning. The benefit of the project will be immediately visible in lower energy costs and higher gross refining margins. With this investment, our refinery business will be the most integrated and efficient globally. We continue to drive value from an integrated business model with an optimized supply chain from crude purchase to product placement in over 100 countries. Our refining business continues to demonstrate exemplary performance as this was recognized at the Global Refining and Petrochemical Congress 2017 by winning the Refinery of the Year award. Our oil and gas exploration and production business. Dear share owners, today Reliance is India's leading E&P operator. Reliance's United States shale gas ventures have faced challenging times due to prices being lowest in the last decade. Reliance and its partners continue to improve efficiencies, and we will look to rationalize these portfolio of investments. We welcome the recent initiatives by the Government of India, which allowed marketing and pricing freedom for domestic natural gas and CBM. I am delighted to share with you that we have commenced commercial gas production from the CBM blocks in Madhya Pradesh. CBM development spread over 1,000 square kilometers with hundreds of wells make it among the largest surface footprint projects in India. RIL and BP have recently approved an investment plan to monetize over 3 trillion cubic feet of gas from new fields in the KGD6 block. The first gas from these fields is expected in mid-2020. We look forward to making our domestic E&P business economically viable once again in the coming years. Organized retail. Dear share owners, our business strategy for retail is simply single-minded focus on customer satisfaction and value. We execute this strategy through use of technology, scale and spread. We are proud to say that 1 in every 10 Indians shops with us. This year, Reliance Retail crossed rupees 33,000 crores, which is a significant milestone in our journey. A growth of 60% year on year. The like-for-like growth is over 16%, with digital's like-for-like growth at over 21%. And our turnover for the fourth quarter was in excess of 10,000 crores, the first time any retailer in India has achieved this milestone. $371 new retail stores were opened last year, more than 1 every day, an unprecedented expansion in retail industry in India by any retailer. We are the only organized retailer with significant presence in the northeast states of India. Over the next 12 months, our network of stores will scale up rapidly to penetrate into Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities of India. Dear share owners, Reliance Digital, our consumer electronics business, grew by 90% last year. Every single minute, 8 smartphones are sold at Reliance Digital. Every hour, 42 laptops and 68 TVs are sold at Reliance Digital. With the exponential demand for data, entertainment, and connected consumer appliances, growth in this segment will accelerate. We expect Reliance Digital to capture most of this growth across India. Reliance Trends is the largest value fashion retailer in India. Its customer proposition of fashion at an affordable price attracted 7 crore customers last year, making us their favorite shopping destination. Reliance Trends sells nearly 1 crore garments in a month, or over 30,000 garments every hour. In the grocery category, we are the largest modern trade retailer and would continue to expand in the coming year. Reliance Fresh, neighborhood stores, Reliance Smart, large destination supermarkets, and Reliance Market, which is our wholesale cash and carry stores, continue to win hearts of consumers and grew by over 25% last year. Our customers will benefit from the reduction in effective tax rates on products under GST. In petroleum fuel retailing, we recommissioned 142 new outlets during the year. RIL's network of 1,221 fully automated and future-ready petroleum retail stations on key highways cater to major demand centers and witnessed 90% revenue growth. Reliance Retail is a business with significant growth possibilities. I have set for our leadership a target of 30% growth each year over the next decade. Media and entertainment. Now let me talk about our Network 18 media and entertainment operations. This business spans 53 television channels and several digital media properties, all of these housed across Network 18 and Viacom 18, our joint venture with Viacom. We are also the partner of choice in India for leading global brands such as CNBC, CNN, and Forbes. Last year, we launched 3 new regional channels in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Assam under the News18 brand. These channels, on an average, reach over 500 million viewers every week, one of the highest among all TV networks. With the digitization of the media business and the expansion of mobile broadband and fixed broadband connectivity driven by Jio, this business has exponential growth potential in the future. Reliance Foundation. Dear share owners, over the past 7 years, the Reliance Foundation has been one of the most satisfying and rewarding investments we have made. Reliance Foundation has emerged as the largest corporate foundation in India and now reaches out to 12 million people. Through its continued efforts, Reliance Foundation has improved productivity of land for over 50,000 families and made 131 villages water secure. Reliance Foundation's Education for All initiative now impacts the lives of over 100,000 children. Further to our initiative of virtual classrooms, we are taking quality education to the doorsteps of deprived communities and have launched a program to reach students through digital learning vans. Reliance Foundation is committed to creating opportunities for the youth to pursue a career in sports. In its first year, the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports reached 8 cities and reached over 2 million children and got them engaged in sports. The foundation continues to innovate and leverage technology for efficient solutions. Going forward, our ambition is to leverage Jio to scale up the foundation's initiatives for better reach and greater impact, creating opportunities for the young in India. I congratulate Neeta and her team I congratulate Neeta and her team for their dedication and spirit towards creating hope and making a difference to lives of millions. I also thank Neeta for being part of the Reliance journey for over 30 years in this 40 years. This year is special, and I want to again congratulate Akash and Neeta. And for all of us in Mumbai, we particularly feel proud that Mumbai Indians won IPL for the third time. So let me spend the last part of my address, right? Dear share owners, I began my address by sharing with you the value that Reliance has created for shareholders over the past 40 years, which is unparalleled in Indian corporate history. I now want to share with you my vision for value creation at Reliance over the next decade. My vision rests on the synergy between financial value creation and societal value creation, both aimed at ensuring and enhancing the prosperity and well-being of 1.3 billion Indians. On both counts, Reliance's strategy will closely align with the Indian dream of inclusive, all-around, and accelerated development. So here are my three main aspirations. 1, India at 80, that is 10 years from now, should aspire to become and can certainly become one of the 3 largest economies in the world. Two, Reliance at 50 will aspire to become and will certainly become one among the top 50 companies in the world. Three, I am a firm believer in the wise saying that a rising tide should lift all boats. Reliance's future value creation strategy will support and lift tens of thousands of small and medium businesses, lakhs of individual entrepreneurs, and generate shared prosperity and cumulatively create livelihood for crores of our youth. Let me elaborate. Over the next decade, India has the potential to move from a 150 lakh crore economy to a 390 lakh crore economy. This will have a multiplier effect on each of our existing and new businesses. I am confident that Reliance's own growth over the next 10 years and our contribution to the Indian economy will surpass what it has achieved in the past 40 years. Similarly, Reliance's overall societal value creation over the next 10 years will also be multiple times higher than in the past 40 years. What is the basis of my optimism and confidence? Simply this: Reliance has now become a future-ready business conglomerate in terms of the globally competitive combination of people, processes, and systems, business acumen, innovation, and technology. Reliance is enthusiastically ready to participate in the fourth industrial revolution, which will bring about the most disruptive changes in the Indian and the global economy in the coming decades. The coming data-driven convergence of human and machine intelligence in the physical, digital, and biological spaces can solve the most complex and critical problems facing India and the rest of humanity. Whereas it will threaten many business models, it will also open the floodgates of value creation in altogether different ways in both existing and new businesses. Data availability is soaring to explosive levels. At the same time, data prices are plunging. Hence, the time is ripe for sound policies and innovation that can enable and incentivize every single economic activity in India to become more efficient, productive, and profitable. Given the sheer size of its unmet domestic demand, India has an historic opportunity to chart a uniquely Indian path to join the global top three. What took the West 300 years, China 30 years, India can achieve in just about a decade or two. India's rise will be a boon for the world. In fact, the entire world is today looking up to India to show a new model of sustainable and human-centric development. This is my value creation vision for India. Dear shareowners, I now come to Reliance's value creation strategy for both our existing and new businesses. India's energy and material demand will grow steadily to meet the needs of a fast-growing economy and the rapidly increasing aspirations of our people. Our energy and materials business constitute a strong platform to generate stable, annuity-like cash flows with a potential to reach an EBITDA of around rupees 100,000 crores within the next few years. We will invest in new sources of energy, aiming for leading positions in renewables. We will invest in new materials which will have dramatic and multiple new applications. In refining and petrochemicals, our goal is to be fully integrated producer of refining and petrochemical products serving the Indian and global markets. Now, I come to Jio. I have described Jio as a jewel among the many assets of Reliance. Its business and societal value will grow immensely over the next decade. Jio will become India's largest provider of data services, products, and application platforms. My vision is to see that every single economic, social, developmental, and governance activity in India is touched and transformed at scale by digital, with Jio playing a leading role in this transformation. Our best in the world connectivity network enables our customers to participate on multiple digital platforms that we are either building, facilitating, or partnering. These platforms include e-commerce, financial services, manufacturing, agriculture, entertainment, education, healthcare, and many more.